One, just going to walk up through the bandstand here where sometimes they have brass bands playing and everyone stands at a respectful distance to listen. So I'm just walking through here. It seems like my little owl friend, my wooden owl friend over here, has a bit of a fan base. Somehow spoke to quite a few people through my last video. So I've been thinking about that. And I'm thinking about like what owls represent to me. And when I was a young girl, I had these little tiny books. They were different colours. I liked that. So they're little tiny books in different colours. And there were, I think it was Blackberry Farm. And there were different animals doing different things. They were like people, you know, they talked to each other. But anyway, the owl was like a teacher. He taught the younger animals. He was quite stern, but like full of wisdom. And I've got that really strong impression from an owl. And I also hear an owl every night. But I'm going to take you back to our friend, this wooden owl. And I invite you, and you can invite your clients to do this too. Don't have to use the owl, it can use any object you've got in your counselling room, pine cone, anything. Sometimes people, you know, sort of feel more when something has eyes, which is something I'm quite interested in. I'll talk to you about that maybe another time. But I invite you to imagine for a moment that this owl knows you very, very, very well. Knows your heart and your dearest wishes. Knows your, I guess, soul, if that word feels relevant to you. It's not like restricted, or it's not complicated by what your parents think, your sisters, brothers, friends, teachers. It knows, it's got a bright light of understanding and awareness right to your centre. He knows you. He knows you very, very well. He knows your nearest and dearest concerns. He knows the thoughts that you have just after you turn off your light and go to sleep. He knows the thoughts that you have when you wake up in the middle of the night and you can't get straight back to sleep. He knows the thoughts that come to you when you've got a quiet moment to yourself. He knows you truly. He has a light of understanding that beams straight into your heart. Now, if he could speak to you, what do you think he'd say? What do you need to hear? What do you want to hear? Do you need advice? Do you need reassurance? Do you need him to motivate you to go ahead with something? To make a decision on something? Remember, he knows you very, very well. He knows you incredibly well, and he can see straight into your heart. What do you hear? What do you need to hear? What would you like to hear? So I invite you to give that a thought. And if you want, only if you want, like, you can put what the owl would say to you into the comments below, you know, just so we can have a bit of community around it, a bit of a shared experience, even though we're all over the world. And it's funny, just now, this is so weird, just now the sun has just fallen on his face. Can you see that? I don't know if it picks it up well on the camera, but the sun has just come through those trees. Can you see? And fallen on his face. Yes, so yeah, It's nice to catch up, and bye bye for now.